Metlife Stadium with the Hanover Park Hornets. With Mike Filippone, Brett Baer, Vin Rispoli. Listen, guys, a lot of expectations coming up here with the slogan alone, okay? That's kind of sacrilege with all business too, right? Okay, and if everything goes right, we're going to be here in December, right? So what's the vibe at camp right now?
Really, the whole team's all in. We're just working our butts off. The team's dedicated. We worked years for this moment, and we're ready. We're ready. This is the year.
Okay, I love that. I love that. You know, you got Fulton, the coaching staff likes to play basketball up and down the field. Defense likes to blitz a lot. So, what's that like playing in that kind of
It's tough. We got like 10 guys going both ways, and we play fast. We know we have to play fast to win this year. So it's going to be tough. We're getting in shape. We're working on that a lot, but we can play it. We love playing it, and we know that we're going to win.
Okay, yeah. And Brent, man, you guys, you're a receiver, defensive back. You're a hammer on both sides.
Yeah.
But you averaged 40 points a game last year. You guys think you're going to be able to put that kind of output again this year?
Yeah, I think we do it. I think we can put up even more. Maybe like 45.
Okay. I like it. Well, you guys have scored into the 60s in the last couple of years too.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, are you guys making plans? Or is your families making plans for December? Or are you guys clearing the calendar?
All clear.
All
clear.
All right. I love that. You're looking at some of your opponents here. That you're going to see in that playoff section. You guys know any of these opponents? Some of those foes that you'll see in there, Verona.
Yeah, we know a few. We walked in with Caldwell and Par High.
It's off on our schedule. So.
Okay. Yeah. You guys talking a little bit?
A little bit.
A little friendly. Friendly right now, right? Okay. All right. Good. Good man. Good man. All right, guys. Well, you guys represent us when we get to the playoffs. Our area. We're all behind you guys, so let's get it done. All right. All right.
So I'm here with the Dover Tigers. This is Morris Sports. I'm Clark here. We're here at Media Day here at Metlife Stadium. And gentlemen, if you could just repeat your names here on the camera here for us.
Hello, my name is Matthew Mercado. I'm Arnold Herrera. My name is Zachary Cooper.
So, gentlemen, it has been an interesting offseason to say the least. How does it feel? What's the vibe in camp right now?
We've been working hard, trying to get through in practice, waiting for the season to begin. And
I'd say there's a lot of positivities with our team. Hard work mindset everyone brings to practice every day.
So looking to December, the anticipation is there. What's the expectation? You guys think it's going to be a great team or a good team?
Yeah, we're all ready to go. We're ready. We're just ready for the first whistle when kickoff starts and everyone's hungry. Everyone's looking for a win. First game.
I think there's a lot of positive outcomes with the way the season's come. A lot of the young kids, a lot of them stepping up, taking on things that they didn't expect.
They have big roles taking on you.
So that has been the Dover Tigers here on Morris Sports. I'm Clark Keane. Gentlemen, it's been a great interview. We're here at Morris Sports right here, Metlife Stadium, Media Day, high school Media Day right now. And I'm with the Randolph Rams. Gentlemen, can you repeat your names for the camera?
Let's go. Jordan Ross.
I'm Patrick Gilchrist, and I'm
Now, gentlemen, big anticipation on this season moving forward. What is your expectations? Great team, good team. What do you guys think?
I think that we have a lot of potential for a great team. We've put in the work since his first step off the field against Metlife last year, and kind of had a little chip on our shoulders, so really fighting hard to compete as much as they can.
Our expectation is always to make the playoffs. That's the man of the program, the man has been setting up. I think we got a bright future. We got a young team, but we're progressing very well.
Our expectation is the same as every single year. Win state championship. That's our main goal. Now, we have a lot of new players this year, and our big goal is to get the team to come together so that we can have a great season.
Always has been interesting offseason. What has the vibe been at camp? How has the team come together? And what was such a odd year last year? Kind of an odd year this year.
Well, I think we've had a very good energy during camp. We've all been coming out every day. I think that it's only going to get better from there.
I think we got a special bond between this team, especially with the senior class. The senior class has a great bond with each other. And I think that's carried over through the junior class. I think we've come together very well. And I think it's going to translate on the field.
Camp's been very electric this year. It's been a lot of energy and people just coming to play football. And it's been awesome.
And gentlemen, come December, are you going to be ready for the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm excited for the playoffs. I don't like to look ahead. I like to take one game at a time. But once we get there, playoff football is different.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, one game at a time. Week by week.
I can't wait for the playoffs. It's just we've had this hump for the last couple of years during the semifinals that we end up losing. I can't wait to overcome it this year.
Well, that's been the Randolph Rams here on Morris Sussex Sports from Metlife Stadium High School Media Day. I'm Clark Eaton. Have a good day and a greater time. Hello everyone, I'm Clark Eaton here for Morris Sussex Sports. We are at Media Day here at Metlife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. And I have right here the Morris Hills Knights. Gentlemen, can you repeat names? So gentlemen, it's been an interesting off-season at camp. And what I want to know is, 2020 being such an odd year and 2021 being almost as odd a year, what has the vibe been in camp? What is the energy for this team?
The energy's been really up. It's hard focus. Let's work. No fooling around. We don't mess around in practice. We just work, show up, work, and then after practice, work whatever, and then we come back. Focus before practice and after practice, jump around. When it's time, close that whistle, practice, and it's no jokes.
The whole team's hyped to be back. We all can't just wait to get going and stuff. We're looking forward for our first week with Montville. We're praying for them.
We're just really excited. Like last year, we were limited to 6 games. I think this year we have a chip on our shoulder because we had something to prove, especially with no postseason last year. We just want to play every game like our last, and our end goal is to make a state championship. And we just all buy into the game plan that Coach Saban puts out for us.
Another thing I want to ask you, boys, is what is the expectation of this team overall? I know there's a lot of hype going on this team right now. Is it a great team, good team? What do you think you guys can accomplish this year?
We think we're going to be great. Obviously, the goal is, aim high. We want that ring. But I think we can do pretty okay because, we got a good group of seniors. We got about a dozen or so seniors. We have a couple underclassmen that start, so I think we can do all right.
Every team that's back is making the playoffs and go to the state, but we're going to take it week by week. And so, first off, we're at Montville, and then after that, we'll go by the next week.
Like Josh said, we always, in summer sessions, our goal is always to just, obviously go to states, but we always focus on week by week. So our first week, our main focus right now is game planning for Montville, and that's what we're going to continue to do.
And finally, gentlemen, I want to know, what's it like here at Metlife Stadium? It's a big atmosphere, big stadium, professional media day for all your teams here today. What's it been like? What's the experience like so far?
It's a really cool experience. I've only been here for games and whatever, but coming here as a player to potentially play on the field is awesome. So I'm really hoping we can get there this year.
Yeah. Our aspect is to get here. I was here in 2016 for my brother's championship, so I want to do the same and make it here again.
The vibe here is great. We all have that dream, that big dream that we plan to make it a reality of just playing here with all my guys, just have fun here playing group of football. That's what we plan on doing.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure here with the Morris Hills Knights. We're here at MetLife Stadium, Jets Media Day here, and gentlemen, it's been great.
Thank you.
So gentlemen, 2020 was an odd year. 2021 seems like it's been no different. What has it been like being in camp now for what is going to be now full schedule? What's been the energy like? What's the vibe at camp?
It feels great. We're all excited, ready for the kickoff day. Every day we're thinking about Lenape and how we're going to start off the season.
It's really cool. Last year, like you said, it was a pretty weird year. So this year, to have a little bit of normalcy, it's a lot of fun. And, guys have been showing the energy in camp. So.
We're just working every day, getting better, improving our game in all aspects, and we're ready for Lynn.
Now the next question I have for you boys is, what is the expectation for the season? I know sometimes it can be hyped, built around, buzzed around. Good team, great team. What is the expectation out of you guys this year?
Overall, we want to come back to Metlife at the end of the season. We want to do everything we can to get here, and anything short of that, just.
We're expecting to be great. Nothing less. Expect a big season offensively, big season defensively. We've been picking it up in camp. We expect to be here. Nothing short.
We want to win every game in our schedule. We're not going to take any team lightly, but we're not going into any game like, geez, this is who we're playing. We're just going to go there, play them, do what we have to do, and hopefully end back here.
Well, the experience of being here at Metlife Stadium, being here at Media Day with all these other teams for the preseason. How's it been? What has the experience been like for you guys?
It's been a good experience. I mean, I look around and I see kids that I know, I train with, that have anywhere from like a few D1 to a lot of D1 offers, and it's just nice to be here with all the best teams in New Jersey, and it feels amazing.
It's cool to see everybody, especially like teams we play on our schedule, because like you said, we know a lot of these guys, they know us, and it's pretty cool to see everybody come out here, and it gets me really amped and excited for the season.
It's cool, we get to get out, enjoy some more football, talk about things, and meet guys that we haven't met before, and also that we know, and just see what's going on.
Well, gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. The Vernon Vikings here on More Sussex Sports. I'm Clark Eaton from Metlife Stadium. Have a good day and a greater tomorrow.
All right, everybody. George Muha here with the Hackettstown Tigers here at Media Day at MetLife Stadium. You can see in the back, we got the whole stadium behind, hosted by the Jets. Big shout out to them. So, guys, move up a little bit closer. All right, who do we have here?
Matt Bolzer. Dan Howland.
Evan Hatton.
Okay, all right, guys, listen. We're here. It's the preseason. Everybody has a clean slate. You guys too. What's the anticipation coming in? How did the off season go for you guys? Preparation. What are you guys feeling coming into the season?
We're feeling good. We've worked all summer, and we're feeling ready for Parsippany week 1.
Okay, cool. As a team, last year you kind of got gypped out of a whole season. Played 5 or 6 games, maybe a little shutdown in between there. Didn't even know if you were going to have a season. Is the vibe a lot different this year? We'll get somebody else here.
It's a lot different. Everyone's a lot more excited. We're hopefully going to have a full season of 9 games and maybe even the postseason if we make it. But yeah, it's just a whole different attitude.
Well, yeah, you're thinking you got to be planning for December, right? You're not thinking 9 games. You're thinking we're playing in December, hopefully here, right? All right. What is it like to be here in this? It's the summer season happened. We're at MetLife Stadium. What's that like for you guys?
It's a real once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're just all happy to be here, and yeah.
Okay, cool. How did you guys get the nod to come here versus your other players?
I think we're just chosen. We show a lot of leadership ability and really put out a field. That's why we come out here.
All right. Awesome. Well, listen, guys, best of luck. We got you guys back. You're our guys, okay? So we're looking forward to a great season.
I'm Ryan Roddy here with More Sussex Sports. We got the Parsippany Redhawks behind us. I'm here with
Campbell Pivnik,
Dylan Wang.
Nick DiPietro.
All right, you guys finished in a shortened season last year, 2-5. How has the team been working this offseason to better that record this year?
We've been working really hard. We've been staying focused and determined. We think we were better than 2-5 last year, and we're trying to show that this year. We're focused on the passing game a lot this year. We're going to be airing it out a lot. Can't wait to make some teams. I don't know, have terrible defenses, and they won't be able to cover us. Basically, these guys are going to tear them apart.
All right, so we all know that COVID shortened season last year. You guys didn't have everything you could have used. What do you have this offseason that you didn't have last offseason? Locker room, anything like that?
Well, our coach actually said we have to earn the locker room, so we actually still haven't gotten that. But I think this year we just, when we're not practicing, we meet up more. We're practicing with each other more. We're hanging out more. We're closer with each other. We just all really want to win. We have that one determined goal, so
All right, you guys face Hackettstown week 1. How's the team looking forward to that game?
We're very excited. We know that we're going to tear apart their defense, and defensively, we're going to come up and make the tackle.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tyler Paluzzi. I'm here with more Sussex Sports. I've got the Hapakon Chiefs here. Who am I here with?
Jimmy Feinberg.
Shay Endine.
Mike Masciani.
All right, guys. Last season, a little underwhelming. We had Corona. You're limited to 5-6 games. How excited are you guys to really get back into it this year with a full schedule, full strength, no shortages happening? How are we feeling?
So we're going back to a normal season. We like to hear that, and I just can't wait to be out on the field with these boys.
Perfect. So this year, who are you guys starting with week 1?
High Point.
High Point. So preparing for, teams like High Point this preseason, it's been really important, considering especially you didn't have practices last year. So I know you guys especially have been really grinding out there. How are you feeling going into the season?
I'm always excited for week 1. High Point's a team we've seen in the past, so we're just ready to go out there and play as hard as we can.
Now, a big thing about a football team is the chemistry in the locker room. Last year, no locker rooms really. We're really getting back into it. You guys are back with the guys you consider family. How does that feel?
It feels real good. To me, it's the best feeling on the planet, and we're real excited. We all got a good chemistry going. We've got a good group of seniors. We're going to have a good year.
All right. Thank you, guys. Good luck this year.
I'm Ryan Roddy here with more Sussex with
Will Galligan
from the Morristown Colonials. And I got a couple questions for you today. So last season, shortened season, COVID protocols put in place. This season looking a little more normal. How are you looking forward to this season?
We're just excited to go out there, compete and have fun playing football.
All right. Have you noticed any players been working really hard this offseason, just putting in the work?
No, I just think the whole team is just, buying into the program, getting ready to play the season.
Do you guys have a locker room as of now?
No.
Oh, so you guys didn't get your locker room back. All right, that destroys my next question. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tyler Paluzzi from More Sussex Sports. I'm here with Montville. Give me some names here, guys.
Mohammed Gaber. Tristan Perez. John Walsh.
All right, so last year we're very limited in games. You got no locker rooms. You're not hanging out with your guys. COVID kind of ruined a lot of people's seasons. How are you guys looking to bounce back from such an experience it was for especially high school kids last year?
Yeah, we're doing all the right things here, and I think us together as hanging out more, I think we can do that a lot more this year, build more camaraderie, and look for a better season.
Perfect. Speaking of camaraderie, being, the teammates, football's family, it's always a big thing, especially around our area with how, tightly knit most communities are. Going into the season, how have you guys really bonded as a team, and how are you going to bring it out on the field?
There's way more communication with each other. Everyone's hanging out. With COVID last year, we had to be more strict at what we're doing and everything. But now this year is more, going out to eat. We go out to Jersey Mike's and stuff, and it's just more bonding. I think it's as everyone's getting well, what's it called? Our team, dancing in the locker room, our team bonding, everything in general. We're just together, we're tight.
That's absolutely great to hear. So last year, kind of a lost season in a sense. You get a few games, you get to showcase what you got, but it's not really normal. A lot of people weren't performing the same. Going into this year, especially, as you're getting into be upperclassmen, you got a lot of recruiting coming up. How is that changing you full season where you get to showcase yourself? What are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, this year without COVID, everyone gets to show what they got. We got a lot of underclassmen stepping up. We got a lot of depth on our team, Everyone's able to step up. If someone gets hurt, we have kids waiting to step up and play the best ball.
All right, perfect. Thank you guys so much.
Here with more Sussex Sports, here with Westmore Central.
Trevor Hillier.
Noah Turner.
Will Growing.
All right. So you guys went 7-1 last year. Incredible season. How are you guys going to look to follow that up here in 2021?
Well, obviously last season we were only competing for a conference championship. We didn't get to compete at Metlife, Rutgers. So going into the season, we definitely have a bigger goal, not just to win 7 games, but to go on and win a state championship. So I think going into the season, we're not complacent. We're playing for a state championship this year, which is much more exciting than playing 8 games for a conference.
All right, you guys only last year came to Randolph. You're playing them again this year. What are your game plan?
We're just gonna go out there and do West Morris football. Whatever we have to do to win that game. Obviously, they're a very good team. They showed that last year. So we're obviously going to be coming back with a little vengeance. So we'll see what happens.
Last season, a very weird season. COVID protocols. No locker room for you guys, right? Did you guys get that locker room back?
Slightly.
All right. So it's like the team atmosphere. It's getting better. How's the team working right now?
I mean, I think we're looking really good. We got a lot of chemistry. You know, I would say everyone in the locker room likes each other, you know. Everyone respects each other. So there's no really breaks in the energy between teammates. And I think that's a great thing to have, and I think it's a good thing to have for a good team.
All right. Thank you, guys.
I'm Clark Keane right here from More Sussex Sports, and we're here at Metlife Media Day, Jets Media Day, right here from Metlife Stadium. And I'm with Greg Cooper right now, the assistant head coach of Lenape Valley. And Lenape Valley had a great head coach, Don Small. He is not coaching this year. How have you adjusted to the loss of Don Small as a work coach?
Well, thanks for being here today, inviting us and being on this evening. We certainly appreciate it. As you said, Greg Cooper, Lenape Valley, assistant coach there. Don Small, you can't replace a Don Small. Don Small was 50 years on the sideline, 45 years at Lenape Valley, 348 victories. You can't replace 348 victories, right? Yep. So what do we do next? We got to make our own mark. And to do so, what we've done is we have our staff returning. It's a very stable and experienced staff. Our new head coach is Wade Pickett. Wade has been with the program for 33 years. Okay. John Groom is back as our defensive coordinator. He's been 35 plus years at Lenape Valley as well. And all the assistants have been there for many years as well. So we have a lot of stability on our coaching staff. So we're going to approach the season with the experience and the stability of our coaching staff.
Now, one thing I want to ask you is the season expectation. Obviously, you guys have been in the state now for many years. What is the season expectation?
The season expectation doesn't change year over year. Okay, it's victory week in and week out. Okay, and as we build those victories, that'll hopefully lead us put us in the right position to be in the playoffs. Okay, and of course we want to win the playoffs and go on to the state championship and do the best we can.
Now, as for the energy in camp, what has that been?
The young men that we have are so excited to be back and working at football. After the modified type of season we had last summer, and all the other programs in the state had last summer, they're excited to be leading up to it, in the weight room, excited, participating, okay, and really get out of the field, get back to a normal type of camp schedule. And the young men are just so excited, especially the seniors. They want to put their mark on the program like all the other senior classes have done prior.
Now, finally, we're here at Metlife Media Day here in East Rutherford. What has that been like? What is the experience like being the other coaches, being around other younger players? What has that been like?
The great thing is, while we're all competitors, we're all in a football fraternity, if you will. We're all looking for the sport to grow. There's no doubt that the sport has suffered participation numbers from the youth level all the way up to the high school level for the last number of years. This is a great opportunity for all the coaches and players to come together, okay, get excited about the sport, okay, and then bring it back to our communities with a renewed sense of enthusiasm.
That has been Coach Greg Cooper right here at Metlife Media Day here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm Clark from More Sussex Sports. Have a good day and a greater tomorrow.
I'm Ryan Roddy here with More Sussex Sports with
Zach Thomas.
Dean DeNoble.
All right, you guys are widely recognized as a very pass-heavy offense. How have you guys been working this offseason to keep working at it?
I mean, we just keep going week by week. We had a really good offseason. We continue the chemistry. I built it with more receivers. We have a bigger receiver core. So, I mean, I think we're going to do the same thing.
And how has the team been working together to achieve multiple wins this season?
In the off season, we were going to the field a ton, like almost every single week, and just been grinding and bringing that chemistry back this year.
All right. Now, Dean, everyone's making you look like the man. You're the guy. You're the quarterback, the star. How are you looking to handle with that pressure this season?
Nothing new. I mean, I'm just play my game, and I'm look to my boys and my teammates and see what's gonna happen.
All right. Thank you, guys.
I'm Clark Keane here for Morris Sussex Sports, and we're right here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Metlife Media Day, and we're here now with the Lenape Valley Patriots. Gentlemen, if you could recite your names real quickly for the camera.
Jack Pope, James Tito, Garrett Kelly.
Now, gentlemen, the first question I have to ask is, what is the season expectation for you guys? Obviously, it's been very high these last couple of years, being in the state playoffs for many, many years. What's the expectation this year?
I mean, obviously the expectation is week to week just win. It's always been a tradition at Lenape. With Don gone, Walt gone, Coach Pickett, I think he'll lead us to win. So expectation, we're going to do it.
Expectations for this year are high as always. Nothing's changing really. We're coming out full blown. We're working our butts off every single day at practice. We're blood, sweat, and tears, full-heartedly, and everyone on the team is just working hard, trying to do our best.
As Jake said, it's high expectations this year. We've got to play week by week, get win by win. Mainly we're looking at week 8 against Spoon, but for now we're just going to play it week by week.
2020 was an odd year, and 2020 seems like it's no different. What is the vibe like in the camp now that everyone's back to a full schedule? And what has the practice been like? What is the energy?
I mean, the energy's just been crazy. The locker room, being back, just being in there with the boys, it's nothing like it, man. Just nothing like it. It's crazy.
Well, it's a whole nother game going from last year with those seniors. They brought a different type of energy. This year, our seniors are all stepping up. We're all bringing a new type of energy to the field. We're all playing as a family out there. We're all screaming, shouting. Everybody's having a good time when we're on the field.
Yeah, energy's just crazy this year. We got more bonding with the locker room being back. Nothing like it. It's just all coming together.
Now, finally, my last question is, what has the experience been like for you guys today? I know you've had a couple of members of the Jets speak. You've been with other younger players and whatnot from your area. What has it been like the experience here at Metlife today?
I mean, the experience is like no other. I mean, it's been crazy. Listen to those guys talk, give us some good pointers. I mean, it's a blessing to be here, honestly.
This experience here today is something that you don't get offered every single day. It's not something that you'll have another chance to do. These are the senior year. It's something that's very special, and I'm glad that we were able to make it out here today.
Yeah, the experience is it's crazy. Gotta love being here. Got to learn a lot about respect for everybody. Can't pass it up. Love to be here.
Well, we're here right now in MetLife Stadium, MetLife Media Day. I've been here with the Lenape Valley Patriots. I'm Clark Keane for Morris Sussex Sports, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
We're here at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's MetLife Media Day, and I'm here now with Coach Down. And he is the coach of the Vernon Vikings. And just for the people who are new watchers here, just recite for the camera your name once again.
Steve Down.
Okay, and Coach Down, so one thing I want to ask you is the season expectation. George Muha, our insider, has you as the sleeper team of the year. What do you think is the season expectation for this team this year?
Expectations are always good, but that's all they are, expectations. We do feel we have a group of guys in front of us. We're looking to develop a level of consistency. We do a lot of things good, and then we dip. So, our method right now is can we bring it each day in practice and week in and week out, and we'll see some good things. But right now, we're trying to reach that level of consistency. Once the consistency comes, then the expectations come.
So 2020 was an odd year. 2021 seems to be no different. And what is the vibe, what is the energy in camp right now for this team?
Best numbers we've had in quite some time. A lot of returning starters, a lot of young kids who have played, whether it's sophomore to junior, junior to senior. They've been on the field, so they kind of know, what the varsity speed is like. It's just how are we going to compete? How are we going to bring it each day, each play? That's the questions we ask them all the time. So, but it's been a good vibe in camp. By far the best vibe we've had. Good attitude, and I know our kids are ready and excited to get going.
Now, we're here at Metlife Media Day. We've met other players, coaches. What has the experience been like here at Metlife Stadium today?
I think this is great. Anytime we can highlight what the kids do, I think is a great thing. For us, I think it's a great thing for our kids, just because we want to promote them. They want to see themselves there. They also get to kind of get involved with some of the other teams, and what the conference does is a really nice job to get this all going.
I'm Clark Eaton here for more Sussex Sports with Coach down here at Metlife Media Day in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Have a good day and a greater tomorrow. I'm Clark Eaton from Morris Sussex Sports, and we're here at Metlife Media Day in East Rutherford, New Jersey, here with Coach Matt Corzero of the Newton Braves. Now, Newton won the state title 2 years ago. And what has been like the last couple of years for this team to adjust from that state title team to this team?
Thank you, Clark. Yes, absolutely. It's been, just certainly a challenge in regards to that's the standard now. The kids saw firsthand, and they want to get that for themselves. Some of them were young freshmen and really didn't have an opportunity at that time to get on the field, or were upcoming 8th graders. So they saw firsthand that through hard work, through believing in yourself and your teammates, that great things can happen. And that's the challenge now, is being a program that people know about, that program that expects to win, expects to compete against the best teams and contend ultimately for section titles. So with that being said, you got to increase your workload and just be more diligent about it.
So another thing I want to ask you is the energy in camp. Obviously 2020 was an odd year. 2021 really hasn't been much different. What has it been like, the vibe in camp for this team this season?
Absolutely, it's been great for the summer. We were able to do a team camp, things that we want, opportunities that we weren't able to achieve last year. So the kids have had a great participation. It's been a great turnout, almost to the point where, as a coach, we gotta tone it down a little bit, because we don't want to be peaking now in August or even early September. We want to peak in late November, early December. So the kids certainly are doing the best to take advantage of all the opportunities, the 7-on-7s, the team camps, having the workouts, having the weight room open. But we don't want to wear them down. We want to be able to stay strong throughout the season.
Now, you've met other coaches here today. You've been around other players. What has the experience been here at East Rutherford for Metlife Media Day?
Oh, this is outstanding. Last year we had nothing, but even a couple of years ago, I've been doing this now for a while, and it would be at a local high school, and they did a good job bringing in a speaker. But to come here, where hopefully teams are, finishing up their season. I know only a few teams here that will. This is the way it is. Teams knock each other off, but it really motivates you. I'm talking to my own guy here, Jack. This is the ultimate goal, is to be able to play, wherever it is, but especially here. I know a lot of kids talk about that as a youngster, to come up and have a chance to play for a state title here at Metlife Stadium. That would be phenomenal.
Clark Eaton here for more Sussex Sports. Once again, I'm here with Matt Corzero. Matt, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Clark. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm Clark Eaton from Morris Sussex Sports, and we're right here in East Rutherford, New Jersey for Metlife Media Day. And I'm here with one of the best quarterbacks in the area, Newton quarterback, Jack Young. Jack, welcome to Morris Sussex Sports.
Thank you.
Now, one of the first questions I have to ask is, what is it like for a quarterback like yourself to prepare in a day? I'm sure it's a lot of work. What goes into the process of being a quarterback?
Being a quarterback, it starts off, before even practice starts. It's hydration. It's hot out there in the summer days, when preseason and everything. So you gotta stay hydrated, eat healthy, and when it comes to practice, you just gotta dial it in and focus up. Go through all the mechanics, make sure all your steps and mechanics are right, and then everything just falls together from there.
2020 was an odd year, and 2021's been no different. What I want to ask is, what is the vibe like at camp? What is the energy, knowing now that things are a little more normal?
The vibe is definitely better than it was last year. Last year I was more hesitant, not knowing how to practice a game. But now we're excited to have a regular season schedule, and to know when we have practice and that we're going to have practice and everyone's going to be safe. We still follow all the COVID protocols we need to, but it's just definitely more relaxed and more energy towards the season.
one thing I want to ask too is, what is your main comments about the experience here at Metlife? What is the experience been? That's what I want to know. Met other younger players in the area here today and other younger coaches. What has it been like at Metlife Stadium here on
It's been a great experience. I mean, all the kids are here. It's a great environment. It's all positive vibes, and you get to talk and answer some questions, think about your season more in depth, and experience some stories from older guys that you look up to.
I'm here again with quarterback Jack Young. I'm parking for more Sussex Sports here at Metlife Media Day here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jack,
thank you.
I'm Ryan Roddy here with more Sussex Sports with the Chatham Cougars behind me.
Owen Whalewander.
Colin Fitzgerald. Emmett Hines.
All right, guys, we're drawing so close to the start of the season. How has the team picked it up in the last week?
Well, now that we're having our scrimmages in, we're starting to learn our new offense and build off the defense that we've been learning through Coach Piccariello for a few years now, and we're ready to get after it this year.
All right, how has it been here at MetLife with all these other high school players, these NFL guys? What's the experience been like?
Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, I got to listen to those guys up there. That was really fun. The media day, watching everyone talk a little bit about their teams. It's been a good experience. It's been fun. We got to talk to a couple people when we were sitting over there. So yeah, it's been fun to interact with everyone here.
All right, and now your whole team's not here, just you three guys. Have you guys taken a leadership role in the team, and how are you looking forward to the season?
Yeah, so we were voted captains earlier in the summer, so we've taken that upon ourselves to be leaders for the team and create a winning culture at this program.
Yeah, so like he said, we're the captains. So it's kind of our job to just lead everyone. We're trying to push everyone, get everyone to compete every day, and that's kind of how we're planning to succeed this season.
Our goal this season has been to push everyone since July. We had a really great July, and in August we pushed that. A lot of hard work. We've had to learn a new offense, so it's been a lot. We had to have been learning a lot, so we like what we're doing right now, and we just got to push it into the season.
Here from MetLife Stadium with the Chatham Cougars. Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Tyler Paluzzi with More Sussex Sports. I'm here with Mountain Lakes. All right, so give me some names, guys.
Ryan McLaughlin.
I'm Cade Shuckman.
Tim Christ.
All right, so last year, shortened year, 5-6 games about? Yeah. Yeah, it stinks. It's not what you guys want. Football's kind of life for every football player out there. How are you guys looking forward to this year?
Oh, we're psyched. A lot of young talent, and we're just looking forward to week one, ready to go 1-0. So that's it.
There you go. So now, you're kind of getting everything back. You get your locker room back. You can hang out with the guys more after full seasons. How has really getting back together as a team, how's that made you guys feel, make you connect as you go into this year?
It really feels like a real football season. Last year, we got some games in, but it didn't really feel like a real football season in the parking lot. Didn't really get to use the locker room, but this year it should be fun. We're all excited and we're ready to go.
Now, you guys got a full off season this year after some delays. I know especially you guys from Mountain Lakes, you've probably been preparing a lot. How has this off season gone, and what are your expectations for this year?
It's been going great. We got guys coming from nowhere, little younger guys working hard, shining through almost. We kind of see who's ready to go, and we're just super excited to see who we could put on the field.
That's awesome. Thank you guys, and good luck this year.
I'm Ryan Roddy here with more Sussex Sports with the Kittatinny Cougars.
Luke Brex. Jay Martin.
Ryan Connolly.
All right, guys, this season's getting so close. The biggest thing about a football team is their chemistry. How's the team's chemistry looking right now?
It's great. We won a championship 2 years ago, and the biggest thing was the chemistry and the leadership, and that's something the three of us are trying to replicate this year, so it's going good.
All right, so we're here at MetLife. You got to see two former NFL guys talking. There's a bunch of different players from all over the state. How's the experience been?
It's been great. You guys see a lot of people, a lot of talent around here. You get to meet people and have their personal experiences and, build off of that.
And my last question is, last season, you guys played 5-6 games. It wasn't a shortened season, COVID protocols. But this season, it's starting to look better. Things are starting to get put into place. You guys have your locker room back yet? So how's that going?
We're just grateful to be there every day. Unlike last year, we're just glad to be back and putting in hard work.
So you guys are the only 3 here from Kittatinny. So how have you guys taken a leadership role?
You know, we're just trying to, one of our mottos is, you know, playing relentless football and leaving everything out there. That's something we're just trying to preach to the younger guys every day, translate it into wins.
I have that value of hard work, get everyone working, taking accountability for their actions, working hard.
Being leaders, showing the younger guys how we do things around, and winning games.
All right, thank you guys.
Hi, I'm Tyler Paluzzi with Morris Sussex Sports. I'm here with Kittatinny coach Joe Critelli. So, Coach, last year, really short season. You know, a lot of your guys probably going through their ups and downs. It's a hard time mentally, physically working. You know, they're not getting to see their friends, their family on the team. And how did that really affect you guys last year? And how are you looking to improve from it this year?
Well, first of all, you know, we were fortunate enough to get 8 football games in last year, even with the difficulties of COVID. You know, for our players, you know, going into this year, the fact that we're going to be able to get back in our locker room, have a kind of a normal practice, get back together more as a team unit is going to be a huge help for us, and certainly going to help us with our, you know, our chemistry and our leadership and things like that. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Some kind of normalcy coming back to the program.
I'd say this is one of the most anticipated seasons in a long time. Now you get your full schedule back. How have you guys really put in your work this summer to make sure the success comes on the field this regular season?
Yeah, you know, I can't be prouder of our players. This off season was very difficult with, you know, weight rooms being shut down for most part of the winter portion of our weight training. A lot of them got into their own gyms or went to, you know, gyms that were open, and you know. Down that carried over into the summer. Now we had a great off season. We had a great summer turnout for our non practices that we, you know, obviously not, you know, practices that we didn't have to necessarily come to. But, you know, all in all, I mean, I think the biggest thing we take from this is that you know, we're back together. You know, the pod thing, you know, things like that last year is over, and you know. We've got great team chemistry right now, and great team leadership. So we're hoping those things will help make us you know, get us back to some kind of normalcy there, and obviously carry that over into the season.
All right, Coach, last question. What are your expectations for your guys out there this year?
You know what? We want to play week in and week out. We have a saying, you know, we're going to play relentless football for 48 minutes every week, and that's really what that's the first thing we have to accomplish every week. And from there, you know, if we can execute and stay disciplined, you know, we want to get over that 500 hump. We've been 5-5 and 4-4 over the last 2 years, so we want to get over that 500 hump, get back into the playoffs, and let things happen from there, hopefully.
Perfect. Thank you for your time, Coach.
I appreciate it.